Oof. Good lord, can't stop yawning.
Yeah, it's been a long 3 weeks. But yeah, Christmas Eve on Friday, and then New Year's Eve the next Friday, and here we are again.
Long year.
Yes.
A long 2022.
Yep, we are almost a week into the new year, and thankfully there were no insurrections this time, like there were this time last year.
Oh god, that I honestly forget that last year literally started with a coup.
And guess who got promoted? Good job. Local police station.
Your boyfriend?
Yeah, my partner.
Hmm.
And he had to do overtime today because of that. Enough about that. What is happening, Michael? Come on. Ugh. Why is it that my mic is just all the way down for some reason?
God damn it.
Ay, Dios mío. Come on. What is happening? Everything's at 100%. Device. There we go. Oh, I hate this. There's a dog.
That's probably me.
Hey, you're back, Travis.
Yeah, sorry. I had to take a quick call.
Anyway, Jeremy, mind logging into Roll20 so we can officially get started?
Yeah, I thought I already was, but it wasn't, so let me get that done now.
Hey, Chad, Betty, how are you?
Due to some personal stuff, I've got a medical condition playing up, but I'm not going to go into detail.
Ooh.
Would you like a hug?
Yes, please.
Yay!
I give Cherry an internet hug.
It's just one of my conditions plays up when I'm stressed, and
Aww.
I've been pretty much nothing but stressed for the past couple of weeks.
Aww.
Well,
Smoke weed every day.
hopefully D&D will get us. We'll be able to lift that mood back up.
Yeah.
So, can we have a recap, Green? Now that all 5 of us are here.
Right. So, after infiltrating the ranks of the Snakebite gang, our party had met up with also met up with Ludwig, the mole on the inside, and journeyed over to the Black Canyons, where the congregation of the gang was addressed by the leader, aka the Vipress. Some later investigation has turned out that she is indeed a Medusa.
A Gorgon.
A Gorgon. There is. Okay, so I kind of hate this distinction, but apparently in D&D, a Gorgon and a Medusa are two separate monsters.
Yep.
What?
And the Gorgon is just like an
A giant metal bull that spews poison.
Yeah, it's a giant metal bull that spills poison. I don't get it, but like we're talking about basically we're talking about a lady with snakes for hair and she turns people to stone. And you've also found out that she's using her own statues to bolster her ranks.
Uh-oh.
After some deliberation, she's also revealed her large plan to head up north towards Norfolk with the full force of this gang, and
Also, ship
basically
happened.
raid the town. I don't know if you want to call it a ship, but tension. Anyway, so
Yogg and Indunia ship.
yes, that.
But Indunia doesn't like Yogg.
You don't know. You should
One-sided
ask her.
love.
That's where we introduced a new rule regarding attraction to NPCs and such. But the more important thing is that the group decided that they needed to somehow sabotage the plans from the inside without revealing their true allegiances, to say. So the party has decided to come up with a plan to sabotage the gang's water supply and hopefully pin the blame on somebody so that infighting would occur.
Let's start a riot.
A riot!
So, also,
Still, we need to find a way to alert the
Rangers.
The Rangers in Northwood.
That as well, but they cannot escape the trying to sneak away from the gang as is would prove to be rather dangerous. But two other things to keep in mind is that Yogg has been trying to suppress the latent powers of the powdered Draconite that he swallowed whole. And Indunia has an inspiration point, which basically means you can give yourself advantage for free or negate disadvantage for free once until it is spent.
All right.
Okay, so as it stands right now, you guys are in the Black Canyon. There are 2 days remaining until the Snakebite Gang marches out towards Northford. And it is the afternoon.
Oh, now we actually have a map of the
Yep.
Good God, this is big. That's what she said.
No. Bad Yogg. Go to the corner.
Ow.
So, just to describe, you guys are currently inside a private tent. You would also have seen this from when you did your guard duties and from watching this all set up. There are other tents with other bandit groups who have set up.
I love that you actually moved Yogg's piece to the
corner. This map also features a huge wall that's set up for defenses. There's a gate down over here by the bottom. You also see there are also the large barrels where food and water and supplies are kept. And over here is where the Yuan-Ti guard the entrance to the cave, where the Vipress' quarters are. So, with all this in mind, what will you guys be doing?
Is it currently day or night?
It's day. It's afternoon.
Does Yogg need to roll that Constitution save yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
He will tell you.
Question is, do you have any... Well, we don't necessarily need to use poison, but do you have anything that could... on us that could cause problems for the water is the question.
Well, fire plus water equals steam.
True.
We could make the water go poof. Or it could freeze.
Yogg's got a pickaxe. He could swing it at the bottom of the things.
Green, this is probably meta knowledge on some level, but I'll ask it anyways. Do we know if Draconite disperses in water, or does it change the water also?
I don't believe you guys have. I don't believe you guys would know, but you haven't tried.
We have powdered Dragonite. We could test.
Exactly. If we put the powdered Draconite.
I wonder if we only had powdered Draconite. And
That's
nobody
one.
ate our supply.
Well, we still have some left. If we test a little bit, see if
Oh, okay.
if its power still stays within the water. If it does, then we can pour whatever left we have into the water barrel, essentially supercharging everybody and see what the fuck happens that way.
So we can make the water go boom.
Possibly, if it works like I'm hoping. If not, then we will need to find another way to poison the water. So, God.
Well, I'm a healer. I don't have any spells that poison.
Or druid.
Don't you have like create food and water or something, or like destroy,
Destroy food. Let me.
or like destroy water? Is that a spell?
Create or
I swear
destroy
it was.
water. Oh,
Mhm.
I do have that.
Oh, fantastic.
Well, there you go.
Well,
Suddenly we just like waters just go.
Water goes poof.
well, the issue becomes is that we want to sabotage it at night when nobody's looking, which means Yogin and Dunia have to do it because they're the ones who have more easier access to it. Not impossible for you to do it yourself. So,
Question: can I cast spells while I am an animal?
I don't think so. I think that's a later.
not at your current level, no, I don't believe so.
Damn it.
How much powder does Yog have left on him?
He's only got a pinch.
Okay,
That's all he was able to grab.
Yeah, I don't even think that would be even enough, anyways.
Yeah. I mean, if needed, we can put it, like, if we need to bust open lock, we can just sprinkle it and then hit it with something.
So, I mean, we pretty much only have a couple options. We can try to figure out a way to poison the water, or Marisol here can try to sneak out and destroy it that way and hopefully not get caught. Those are our two options, really.
But isn't water in barrel, hole, water, spill?
Yeah, we could do that as well.
Do the guards?
Sometimes
And
everything things.
That's when Yogg just pulls out a pickaxe. Been
Yogg?
carrying this for a while.
No, not yet, Yogg.
Yogg, who says you could put an axe in the corner?
No. He has a pickaxe.
Well, who says you could bring weapons to the corner?
Aww.
Okay, y'all can come out of the corner now.
Yay!
Where's...
Okay. Anyway, back in character.
Let's see. So that could work, but it may be too loud for people. That may wake them.
Aww.
I'm
He puts the pickaxe back into his bag.
Honestly, we could really do a very childish and crude way of poisoning the water barrel that people most definitely wouldn't want to drink out of.
Salt?
No. Something incredibly childish that only a child would think of.
That only Titan would think of.
Question.
Out of character, are you suggesting we shit in the barrels?
Yes.
No!
This is not Chris Jericho and William Regal! The fact that I have to bring that up.
No!
It's just an option. I'm not saying we have to.
Well, technically, Jericho didn't shit. He took a piss in the teacup.
I
in the
was going
kettle.
to ask.
Lovely.
I was gonna ask, how far are the barrels from our tent?
You guys would have seen them. There's one over here and one over here. A couple sets lined up.
Okay. I was gonna ask it, like, how far can I cast Destroy Water? Like, or do I need to be next to the barrels to do so?
Got a range
It should
of 30
say.
feet. Got a range of 30 feet.
30 feet.
Not quite.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or I could just do something like this. Like, I can be a distraction, like subconsciously cast the I can just subconsciously cast Destroy Water while I'm over here. Maybe talk with someone, a random guard or something, I don't know.
Well, judging by the fact that spells have verbal and somatic components, it would be kind of obvious that you're casting a spell.
Well, crap.
We start a riot.
Hey! Riot!
Technically, Yogg could try and pick a fight.
Oh, I like that idea. Start a riot amongst the guards, keep them distracted.
I'm gonna need that guy's prosthetic leg.
So I can cast Destroy Water.
You would need a few grains of sand to do it, though.
And we're in the desert. Also, she has her druidic focus, so
True.
I do, yeah. So, so are we doing it then? We're gonna fake start a riot and use that as a cover?
Yogg's just gonna go up to like the biggest, not the biggest, but like the second biggest bandit, punch him in the face.
And just shout, "Hey, riot!"
Yeah, it's like punch, riot!
Like, I'm just thinking back to whose line is it anyway. We start a fight, and then one of the prompts, and then one of the actors goes up and says, "Hey, you want to start a fight?" I guess it works.
Okay.
So when do you guys plan to do this?
At night.
Okay then. So you guys
But
are gonna
wait.
You guys are gonna wait until nightfall?
Unless, does anybody suggest we do it before nightfall?
Well, if we do it at night, we wouldn't need to start a riot.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
I
mean-
would need to be out.
And
You can just walk with Yager and Dunya.
Ludwig does point out, it's like, well, if they are asleep, the only people you would need to watch out for are the patrols.
Yeah, and technically we got two on the patrol team anyway, so that would make it significantly easier.
So
Honestly,
So we have Cherry guard one line of barrels and Yogg guard the other.
and then you just sneak around and just make sure not to get caught.
I mean, I can do an animal, so I can just shift, turn back, shift, sneak to the barrels, turn back, cast a spell,
Or
and then do the
or empty water skin.
Perhaps. I'm still into the riot idea. It'll allow Yogg a chance to go berserk.
But nights would be easier and less dangerous.
That is true. Wait. Did you just say something smart?
Wait, did you just understand him?
Yog don't want anything to happen to small friend. And then he just pats Marisol on the head.
Aw. Yog has the brain cell today.
Okay, start the clock. Let's see how fast he loses it.
All right, so, yeah, just when you guys decide to start setting out, just say so.
Okay.
I say under the cover of night would be smartest.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. As you're waiting for the sun to set for the wee hours of the night to come in, Yog roll a Constitution save.
Oh!
Oh god.
It is... Nat 20!
You don't even feel it getting worse.
Yog just looks down at his stomach. He's like, Yog, scared.
Oh. Oh. Poor Yog.
All right, and
that's not something that Injunia and I can heal, right?
well, I'm afraid it's gotten a bit too bad.
Oh.
We've passed the point of no return, ladies. Yog's a ticking time bomb.
I should have asked her sooner. Anyway, smash cut to evening.
Yes. The sun has set. The night sky is alight with stars, and the camp is quiet and dark.
And I have destroy water prepared.
There are a few torches, just enough to illuminate the space, but we will say that the camp is swathed in dim light.
So where's everybody going to be stationed?
Yog will be... Oops, didn't mean to move him. Yog will be, like, at the, like, right up here.
Okay.
So... Right around here would be the water barrel, right?
Yes.
Sure, yes.
Yeah.
And what is the distance between this barrel and this one? Because for some reason I can't do distance.
Roughly 40 feet.
Okay, so standing in the middle would be beneficial. Yog, you need to hide me.
Okay.
I'm guessing everyone else is asleep right now?
Yes. There are a few other guards wandering, but they are not visible.
Okay.
They're not don't have line of sight.
Okay, where
No,
are my spells? Where are my spells? Damn it.
Oh, bitch.
Oh wait, yeah, my spells are over under spells, of course. I guess I don't have them in the core. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna remain hidden as I cast. Oh wait, it's only one per long rest. Okay. I'm guessing Indunia and Langla should talk about the other set of water barrels.
I mean, clerics can also learn that spell.
I can see if I've got that spell.
You should. It's a druid and a cleric spell.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
clerics
but,
have access.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'll see if I have access to it. Because if I don't have access to it, then I can't use it.
And cast at level... What level?
Yeah, I don't have it.
1.
I should only cast it at level 1, you said?
What's your maximum? Hold on.
When using the spell, when you cast a spell using a spell slot 2nd level or higher, you can create or destroy 10 additional gallons of water, or the size of the cube is increased by 5 feet for each slot above first. You can destroy a maximum of 10 gallons of water, or if you're in a fog, 30-foot cube.
Okay.
How big are these freaking barrels?
So
Well,
yeah, see, I'm currently on level 5, I think.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Class. Druid.
Okay,
Fifth level
give me a
spell.
second. I need to do something. My connection might go a bit funky.
Okay.
You have access to 3rd level spells.
3rd level, okay. So shall I cast it at level 3 then?
Depends on how big the barrels are, because how many barrels are there?
Looks like there are 8, 9.
yes, there are 9 here. Each one looks like it holds quite a lot of water.
More than 10 gallons?
Yes, but yeah. Can I? If I? Actually, okay. So you know what? Actually, I think something that Ludwig would suggest is, as long as I'm gonna sort of retroactively state something so that while you were in your planning stage, Ludwig would suggest that as long as you can quietly drain the barrels, all the water would be wasted and you wouldn't have to expend anything.
Okay.
Okay, so how do we drain the barrels? Is there like a spout?
Yeah, there is a spigot in each of them.
Spigot. Okay, y'all's just gonna turn the spigot on all of them.
Alright.
Okay.
I still want to try casting Destroy Water though. Just to see if it'll work.
Alright, so which level?
What level can I
You can do it at first.
You have maximum of 3rd.
Yeah, so first level, or first, second, or 3rd level.
3rd level it is.
Okay.
So she can destroy
30 gallons. That will
30 gallons of...
Yeah. You sort of cast the spell, and from within the wooden casks, you hear this sizzling noise, and well, you can't actually see them because they're inside the barrel, but you've successfully destroyed 30 gallons of water.
Well, damn. And how many gallons of water were in each barrel?
I'm gonna say 10. But
so we destroyed 3 barrels worth.
Yeah, so you've expedited the process.
Yeah.
Well, Yog just lets the taps run.
Yeah.
For the other 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many 3rd level spell slots do you have, Sega?
I have... Where am I? 2.
Okay, so you could only do that one more time.
Actually, no, I can't. It says I can only have one. I can only destroy water once per long rest.
Oh, that's because you're a water genasi.
Oh.
Okay, right. Okay, so because you're a water genasi, you can cast that spell once for free, once per day.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a 1st level version, right?
True. If you want to destroy 30 gallons in one go, that would be the 3rd level spell slot. But you can destroy 10 more just for free.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think we can just say that another 10 gallons go up in steam.
All right. Now I'm gonna try to stealthily make my way back to the cabin. Shall I do a stealth check?
Yes. Yog, also give me a stealth check and another con save.
Oh.
Well, it's been nice knowing everyone. I'm gonna do the stealth first.
Go ahead.
13
Okay.
and 8. Somehow somehow the freaking turtle is stealthier than Marisol.
Okay. Yeah, y'all give me the con save again.
17.
Okay. You're still holding it back.
Oh,
But
You okay?
But yeah, as you guys try to distance yourself from the barrels, you do sort of see another one of these bandits sort of come down this lane of tents towards you.
Room in that shell for one more.
what?
Is there room in that shell for one more?
Shelf? Oh, shell. Okay.
Yog just shakes his head. No.
Oh.
Let Yog
No, wait.
handle
no.
this.
I'm gonna try to
actually-
turn into an. I want to try to turn into an animal. Damn it.
Okay. What kind?
I don't know. Something small. Something like
Spider again, perhaps?
Sure.
No.
No. Wait. No. I'm with Yog. I can't do that. Yog. Like Travis. What animal do you want Marisol to turn into?
What would be some? Oh God. Think. What animals can she turn into?
Snake, other kinds of bugs.
Snake.
A snake.
Okay. Marisol turns into a small desert viper.
Yeah.
There you go. And I just put myself on Yog's shoe.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so the bandit gets a little closer. Yog, if there's anything else you want to do, you can act on that right away.
I'm guessing the bandit has seen Yog, right?
Not yet.
Okay. He's gonna put his claws to his head, just frantically look around as he's he's just now he's basically gonna act like he's just now realized, oh God, all of our water has spilled out.
I mean, isn't Yog part of the
Patrol. Yeah.
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 So
He's gonna be
him-
sus.
Oh yeah, Yog's just gonna walk away.
Okay, roll stealth.
Yeah. Walk all the way to the barrels that are down here.
Nat 20!
Okay, so where are you hiding? Where do you plan to hide?
Yog's gonna just go about right here, and then just go into a shell.
look like a rock.
I'm on your shoe. What does that mean for me?
I'll allow you. Well, since we're not actually acting in initiative, I'll allow you guys to hide actually over
Yeah.
here, where it's a little more in cover, and then you can hide your shell. So no worries there.
Hide where?
Right where I moved you, so that the edge of this tent.
Okay. So yeah,
yes,
Yog with. I'm guessing Marisol is just curled up behind,
Like,
or just in
I mean, I said
Yog's shadow.
Yeah, I said I'm on your shoe.
Yeah.
I look like a stray lace.
Yeah.
And then after
Yeah.
you go
Wait,
into
Yog
your,
doesn't wear shoes.
or your foot somewhere.
So,
Yeah.
so in any case, you guys managed to hide just in time as this bandit comes around. It's like, yeah, what was that noise? And then he sort of looks and he sees all this water that's just sort of puddling and soaking into the dirt.
Uh-oh.
And he yeah, he's starting to put the pieces together. But for now, this is a good time to cut away. We'll switch to the other side of the gang.
Yep.
This will be happening concurrently. So this is as Yogg and Marisol are doing this other thing.
Then, Dunya, me and you go to the other one. You just walk over there normally because you're part of the guard. I'm going to have to sneak over there, and I'll meet you there, okay?
Right. I'm sorry. I think she said is she back from her
Oh, I'm back. Sorry.
There she is.
Okay.
What are we doing? Sorry. My connection was
It's okay.
Oh, you need do you need a stealth roll?
No. So this is basically the night where everybody's planning to sabotage the water. Yogg and Marisol are doing their thing, and now Lenlong and Idunia are together to handle the second half. So this is happening concurrently.
Okay.
And Dunya, you're part of the guard, so you walking around at night isn't going to raise too much of a question. You head over to the water first. I'll meet you there. I'm going to need to stealth around a bit.
Okay. Right. Remind me, where's the water? Is it the line around us?
No. So the line around you is the inside of your tent.
Oh,
The water
okay.
is down here.
At the bottom left corner of the map.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Yogg and I went to the top right corner where the first set of barrels are. You're going to the second barrel, which is like the complete opposite of the map.
So down here.
Yep, you're going there, and I assume a stealth roll for me, Green?
Yes.
God,
From both of you, actually. Well, yeah, Dunia's fine, so you.
17.
17.
All right, you managed to. Yeah, you were being very quiet and quick, and none of the other patrolmen spot you.
I guess, considering it's me and Adunia over here, we'll just open the spigots.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys just plan to drain them all?
Yep.
All right, then.
Considering neither of us really have the magic to get rid of the water currently, so we'll just drain the water and keep an eye out for anybody who comes this way, just to make sure it completely drains before anybody tries to stop it.
Right. Oh,
Alright.
Cherry, do you mind moving your token over to where Langlong is?
Yeah, I can do that. Don't mind me. Hello.
I'm on patrol. I'm on patrol.
I'm on patrol, I'm singing a song, I'm on patrol.
Yes, I am I am God person. Hey, when do I get the hammer thingy?
Want to go skateboards?
All right. So
I am guard person, I am skateboard.
So you guys pop open the spigots, and you all just let the water run for a little bit. Both of you give me a perception check.
$22.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, Chad Betty.
Let me get this up. I just realized I kind of at some point I want to make a character based on Fred Fredberger from Billy and
Oh,
Mandy.
God.
Nat 20.
Not 20.
All right.
Ooh.
So both of you hear footsteps coming from this direction.
Spaghettios.
Which direction? Sorry.
Do all right.
Yeah.
To our right. So Langlong's not meant to be here, right?
He's not on the guard duty, so he will be definitely
Right.
much more suspicious than you.
Right. And like, can I stand next to him, just ready to, like, look to where I'll grab him, just be like, I caught this one trying to escape.
the best option would probably be for me is just to stealth up again.
I think I think both of you are gonna have to decide how you want to do that.
I honestly like the idea of Indunia trying to channel her past life as an actress.
Oh, what's this screen?
What's what? Oh, that is the gate that leads out of the encampment's walls.
Okay.
It's currently closed.
I think. Do I just hear one person coming?
It sounds like, it sounds like one set of footsteps.
Okay, so. Yeah, if it's just one person, my thought is just stealth up for landlong. Just pull the old, like, if they're coming around this corner, landlong goes up over here.
You're right. You sort of play a little getaway, I guess.
Yeah.
So, so this guard he starts rounding the corner over here.
Stealth
We'll say
check?
you say, stealth check.
Luckily, I'm good at that.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
He doesn't hear you at all.
Slip away.
And then he moves over here, and so you can just beeline back to the tent, right?
Well, yeah. So, this guard sort of heads over. Landlong has a clean getaway, but the guard does spot Indunia right there. He's just like, "What the hell's going on? Our water!"
Yeah, I found it like this. I was just about to go and see if anyone else knew.
What are you doing? Plug it back up. We're gonna lose it.
I'm doing that. I'm doing that.
Roll deception.
Come on.
Do deception.
Just a
17?
Okay. Actually, I gotta roll for this guy. All right. Yeah, he falls for it.
Yay!
Second he turns his back and Dunia's just there like, whew!
Well, actually, what he does is that he also helps. He also gets right to it, just plugging up the spigots, but he does not suspect you at all.
Hey, you did it! Good job!
Yay!
Finger guns!
What the hell was going on here? Why was all this water running? It's gonna dry up come tomorrow.
I don't know. I found it here. I think I saw someone running out of the corridor, though. Out of the gate.
You saw someone running out of the gate?
Yeah.
Roll another deception check.
Oh shit,
Well,
Cherry.
It's not a total failure because you have a slim chance of success.
Very slim.
You guys can't see the face I'm making right now.
You get a 1.
It's a 2.
Oh!
He rolled a 2.
This guy is a gullible idiot.
This guy's Scott!
This guy makes Yogg look like the smartest person.
You saw someone running out of the gate.
Then he is Scott.
That's got to be the traitor. We gotta let boss know.
Yeah, you go let the boss know. I'll wait here to make sure that he doesn't come back.
Wait, no, I was gonna suggest have him chase after the traitor. There we go. We have our scapegoat.
Well, unfortunately, he does take that that conversation at face value. He starts running down. Langlong's already long gone. He's probably back over by the tent.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's running up through the tents, believing every word that you just said. I guess now we will switch back to Langlong and Yogg for now.
I'm Langlong now.
Yogg and Marisol, my bad. So you guys are watching as this bandit and uncovers the scene, and he's just like he tries to plug up the spigots as best as he can before any more water is lost. But he's just like, oh my God, it says some one of the traitor did this. That would be really bad news.
He
I'm
only
sure.
notices the water spilling out of 5 of the barrels, though, so for all he knows, 4 of them are safe.
I guess, yeah. He wouldn't know the difference between an open and a closed spigot unless water was actively pouring out at the moment. But,
Right.
and yeah. Anyway, he does know that quite a bit of that some water has been lost. Doesn't know how much exactly. But he is unaware of you two hiding behind the tent as he ponders what to do next. So, Marisol is also still a snake.
Yes.
And Yogg's retracted into a shell.
Yes.
We need to get back to the tent. Do we dare pull the bush, like the ever popular moving bush trick, or rather moving rock trick?
No, what you need to do is turn him into a flea.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Yes, guys.
I'm sorry.
All of the pop culture references.
You guys, you're currently hiding, but if there's anything else you would want to do, you can decide that, I guess.
I just want to say, just like, Yogg just stealths away, like, to a different section of the camp. Like that's...
Don't.
Yeah,
So
I'll say that.
I'm guessing.
I'll say that.
You can move both of us, right?
Yeah.
I assume so.
Yeah. So Yogg can slowly creep out of the way until he's further away from being noticed.
He just has 1 foot out of his shell, just like pushing him.
Yeah.
Push.
Does this require a stealth check?
No, you can.
Okay.
Can get away very slowly.
Yeah. So push
me.
push. So eventually he arrives like right there.
Wait, why do we walk away from our tent?
No, we're near our tent, but remember, Yogg's on guard duty.
Yeah. So I can just slither away.
Yeah.
To our tent now.
Yeah. As you two separate, Yogg, you decide that the coast is clear, but you do see one of these bandits just sort of making a beeline, and he runs up to the two you want to. He's like, and you just sort of hear him frantically like speaking with the two of them. Can't quite make out what they're saying, but you think it might be urgent.
Here's the question: does Yogg like acting as a just like a patrol man, like walk up and like listen in?
If you want to get closer to eavesdrop, you could.
Yeah. Screw it. Let's try it.
Push.
Several minutes later, push. So, like,
He's still hiding in his shell.
1 foot sticking out.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't suspicious at all! And he's gonna stop right here.
Alright, yeah. So, yeah.
Literally, any guard that sees them just rubbing his eyes, just like, I need a break.
I need to stop drinking that toilet wine.
Hey!
So as you stay there, and you listen in, you sort of hear this bandit as he's like, I'm telling you, we gotta talk to the boss. The rat, they've gotten out. The rat's escaped. Um. Um. Hmm. Yeah. So he's basically like talking back and forth, and the guards are like, "Are you certain? Do we know who they are? Where did they go?" He's like, I don't know who, but one of the other patrolmen. They said that he just headed out the gates. We gotta go after them, just like Boss said." And then the two Yuan-Ti, they just look at each other and they like solemnly nod, and one of them just heads into the darkness of the cave.
Man.
Question: am I stuck in snake form, or can I turn back?
You can transform back early.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna write it out for now until it's time.
Okay.
Don't transform back unless y'all comes back.
Yeah. So, yeah, Marisol and Lanlong would both meet up with each other back with Ludwig in their tent, while Yogin and Dunya are still out patrolling, quote unquote.
Well, Langlong's
Yeah.
just looking down at a little tiny stick.
Yeah. Eventually Yogg does like come out of his shell and he just like walks around acting like how he thinks a guard is supposed to do. He's not very bright. Man.
Langlong is currently with Danger Noodle.
Mhm.
Well, eventually Danger Noodle transforms back into Wet Noodle.
No!
Freezing! Freezing!
That was on purpose, people.
So I guess Yogg, you're making your way back to the tent.
Yeah.
So as you just sort of meander back, doing a very convincing, unsuspecting whistle, you sort of witness as like the Yanti comes and returns as two others emerge from the tent, and they just pass you by as they head straight to the entrance, and they disappear from sight.
As they run towards the entrance, Yogg just thinks, "How rude! Not saying hi to Yogg."
Aww. Anyway, I'm guessing Dunya sees them coming towards her.
Well, that depends. What after sending that one bandit over to talk to the boss, what does Ndunia do afterward?
She immediately undoes the plug to keep the water running, and then sneaks off towards Yogg and Marisol.
All right. Give me. All right. Give me one stealth roll.
I will once it loads up. Oh God!
Oh.
So,
Wait! Can't she roll again? She has that DM inspiration.
She does if
that is
she
true.
can if she wants.
You can roll one more time.
With inspiration, with advantage. Come on.
Right.
Come on.
16!
All right, 16 is so as you watch as other Yuan-Ti sort of pass you by, they don't notice you or the running water as they just are hell-bent on getting out and chasing after the traitor. But you can make it back to the tent right after. You guys all regroup with Indunia coming right back in.
They're just outside the tent.
Well then,
I'm the only one who's in the tent right now.
Yeah, once Yogg sees Indunia, he goes into the tent.
Yeah. All right, you guys are now back up together, and it seems like the plan went off pretty well. And Ludwig's like, "What was all that commotion I just heard? Did something happen?"
Yog just
Oh.
shrugs.
Well, I mean this in a nice way, but some of the gods here make big guy there look like a genius.
Oh, Yog just looks at Indunia. It's like, thank you.
And Marisol
You're
uses
welcome,
this
big
as-
guy.
And Marisol uses this as the like, yeah, I'm gonna turn back now. More people are here.
Yeah. So, yeah. You guys are all set. If you guys want, we can advance time to the next morning where you would get a long rest in.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, long rest. Everybody heals up. And your spell slots are recovered. Wild shape resets. And the next morning, Ludwig is eager for details. It's like, so we've gotten rid of their water, right? What?
Yes.
So, I really should have asked, but what? Could you describe what actually happened? I'm very curious.
Marisol, magic, no more water. Yog, spout open.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good to hear.
Then
probably
Yog,
quite a bit.
sneak like rock. Hear something about traitor running.
That's. Do you guys know anything about this?
Why don't you ask Indunia and Langlong?
He literally is.
I mean,
Let-
sorry.
Asking what, sorry?
Ludwig is. Ludwig is. He's like,
Wait, they're both outside the tent.
well, I just said that. Yeah.
Move your tokens
So-
in the tent, guys.
All right. Yeah. So it is. It is morning. You guys have all rested up. You've all done that. You've been in the tent for a while, and now it's just going on. And Ludwig is actually asking you guys. It's like, do you guys know anything about this traitor that's escaped? What?
Dunia feigns ignorance. Just like, I didn't hear anything about no escape.
I was just sleeping, so I got no idea.
They do realize he isn't a guard, right? This is the guy that we've come. That
Yes.
literally brought us here.
Well, yeah. So
So those
obviously-
statements were added with the very
So-
heavy wink.
yeah. Yeah. Antonia, roll deception.
This is one time I wanted to get like a fail.
Sorry?
Yeah, Antonia. Yeah, roll deception.
10.
Yeah, Ludwig just looks at it. It's like, you gave them a red herring. You tricked them. Are you saying you tricked them?
I don't know. I've been outside the tent all night. I think I saw him messing about with the water supply.
I don't understand why you need to lie. You know I am the. He Ludwig stops short. It's like he listens. It's like, you know I'm the actual traitor, right? You don't need to lie to me to protect me.
Just he's just look at a bit nervous. Just
She's been lying a bit too much. It's gotten to her head.
Indunia no longer has the brain cell.
It's a bad day when Yog has the brain cell.
Yog roll Constitution save.
Oh god. 20, dirty 20.
No, close.
Oh!
It without being too vulgar, it's like something that you can't hold back, and you really should if you had a chance, but
Yogg just kind of like, when you're like coughing and you just ball your hand to a fist and you start hitting your chest. That's what Yogg is doing right now.
It's more like you're clenching like something in your stomach to really prevent something from getting out when it shouldn't.
Nope. You stay in. Oh, God.
Oh no.
A lot of 20s tonight, dirty and otherwise.
It's gonna end up being a literal shitstorm.
No!
Yogg's just gonna go up like a goddamn bomb.
Destroying the entire camp.
And now with that one word, we can no longer watch this without earbuds at an airport.
Probably. But in any case,
Vipress is
Ludwig seems extremely relieved, and now the Vipress is a few bodyguards short. So what's our plan now? We've definitely crippled their water supply and sent them on a wild goose chase, but I wonder if this is enough to really stop the raid.
It's not. It's merely going to be enough to postpone it for a while.
I mean, we can try and convince the other bandits that there's more traitors among them. See if that stirs anything.
Still,
Well,
one of us would need to go back to Nofor to deliver a warning.
Well, we did drain the water supply for nothing. We could at least use this to try and pin even more blame around.
Perhaps.
Or
Were we given like names for like this section is for like this part of the gang, this section is for this part.
What do you want to know?
Like where Yogg was to drain the water. It's like water.
That's like, we can say that's like the northern supply.
I know, but like the 2 tenths is like like someone could tell like these 2 tenths that, hey, like we could try to turn like the snakebite gang slowly against each other by like just spreading little bits of misinformation.
Actually, as you say that, everybody giving me a perception check,
Okay.
Oh God.
because now I'm just realizing something.
Perceptione. Or
4.
15!
All right, Marisol, you hear voices outside near the northern water supply. It sounds like some arguing is going on.
Okay. Can I move myself a little closer so I can hear them?
It's there's a bit of a clamor, so it's a little unclear, but it definitely sounds like two of the like two of the bandits, or maybe even more, are violently discussing something. It's like, I know it was one of you two. Your tents are the closest, so you're the prime suspects. I know it. You tampered with the water. It's like, that's impossible. We were asleep the whole night. None of us were even on guard duty. None of us left the tent. And then this back and forth just keeps going on and on. Eventually, insults get thrown out, and it just seems to get louder and more noticeable until everybody else can sort of pick up on it.
Your mother was a enter thing that we can't see on Twitch or YouTube.
your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries.
Yes.
Someone put a timer on every time we made a pop culture reference tonight.
Hey, that's on you. Yeah, so it does seem like the camp is starting to wake up, and there is more activity, and now your efforts are starting to be noticed.
Not just that Not that we were the ones who made the actions.
Yeah, as far as you know, nobody suspects you.
We were the only ones in the room where it happened. The room where it happened.
We should probably go out and see what's going on and see if we can cause any more mayhem and chaos. Shall we?
Yogg just kind of like gets arm in arm and Lenlong. It's like, yes. the chaotic dumbasses.
So the boys are gonna go confront all of these guards.
Not confront them, but just stir more shit up.
Oh, they're not guards. They're just the bandits. And they're arguing with each other, so they have...
That's what I meant, yeah.
Yeah. It's day, so I might as well filter a few of them out.
What's going on? What's going on over here?
Half of our water's gone.
That's strange.
Must have been the traitor that did it.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, I knew we should have snuffed them out from the start, but it's like I'm telling you, it was one of you guys. Your tents are the closest to the water barrels.
Honestly, why hasn't Medusa done anything about this? Why hasn't the leader done anything? Why hasn't she tried to sniff them out at all? Seems really weird.
Roll a persuasion check.
18.
Ooh. You make a convincing argument, and you get a few of them to agree with you. It's like, yeah, this rat. We should have dealt with this rat sooner. We've been letting our traitor just run around in our base for too long. This is exactly. We should have just hunted them down to begin with.
More
importantly, who's the rat that let him in the first place? I say we should.
Well, the person who let him in the first place would have been Medusa herself. She was the one who told us about it, but she hasn't done anything.
How do we know Medusa not traitor?
How would the boss be a traitor?
Like, as far as we know,
raid Norford, kill all of us, take money for self.
Or she's just leading all of us to Norford to get arrested.
Persuasion check for Yogg, I think?
Actually, okay, so both Lanlong and Yogg roll persuasion, but also roll performance.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm going to do the persuasion first. Nat 20! And now for 17. 22!
Okay.
Holy shit.
There is something rather fascinating going on at this edge of the map. Both Landlong and Yogg have sort of taken control of the argument, and despite being on the same side, are starting to act like they're pitting against each other to stir up even more havoc. So
Yogg and
you sort of yes and but also no but each other, where you're like, it's like, oh man, the boss is leading us to a death trap. She wants to get us all killed. It's like, no, she wants us to get all arrested. She's trying to mess with us from the start, and then eventually, like the rest of the crowd sort of divides into this mentality where it was originally it could have been you or it could have been them, into like, is the boss a traitor or is she not? And it is whipping up a huge fury.
Perfect.
Wait, I know the perfect thing.
What?
Out of character, I'm sorry for this.
Oh boy.
Yogg punches Landlong.
Oh no! That does hit.
Oh.
Okay, so
And it's 6 points of bludgeoning.
Okay, so undoubtedly you do hit Landlong. That can't be disputed. But is there anything you're trying to prove or do by doing this?
He's trying to. Yogg is basically trying to, like, hey, he punched our boss. Like, hey, he punched him. And then
You're
he
trying to
basically
start a
wants to
riot.
devolve this into a giant fight.
Okay, so you're trying to entice a brawl.
Yes.
Okay.
What type of check should be made
okay.
here?
It would definitely be a charisma check of some sorts, but I'll leave whatever specific skill it is up to Yogg. So,
Charisma?
Well, yeah, any charisma skill.
So
but
deception,
whatever-
no. Intimidation,
No.
maybe.
Performance.
Performance. Yeah. Intimidation
Alright, yeah,
or
go for it.
performance. Or
Yeah,
both.
go for it. Yeah, whichever one of
Yeah.
those.
You know what? Intimidation. 23.
Yeah, there is, so like one of the guards is like trying to like hold you back. He's like, "Oh man, settle down. It's not worth it." But then he gets socked by another guy, and then he gets kicked. Another guy throws like a bottle or something, and then all of these dudes are just duking it out. There's like going on.
Okay.
Right, so,
I think
as-
someone should
so-
tell the boss.
Yeah. Kind of like what we did before, a little while prior. Is there anything that Indunia or Marisol would want to do as these two head over to confront these guys?
I am going to go ahead. You know what? I think, Indunia, do you think maybe we should go to the guards here just to calmly relay what happened the previous night, since you were a witness? Right?
Oh man, I can't believe that worked.
So the girls are just missing the fight.
Yep. You guys
Well-
you have perfect cover to well, this is technically a little bit before the fight erupts. You guys have a little bit of calm before the storm. But not too much time. Yeah, so Marisol, you approach the Yuan-Ti guarding the mouth of the cave. In Dunya, do you follow or
Yeah, I really think Indunia should be there as well,
Yeah.
since she was there.
Yeah.
You really put her deception skills to the test.
yeah, so I'll move Indunia's token up to you. Yeah, so yeah, you march up, you see these two tall snake men standing guard. It's like the boss is not to be disturbed.
We know, but we just heard about the water.
Yeah, I saw something, I saw someone near the wall last night. I couldn't exactly get a good look, but then they went running off.
So traitors showed themselves, have they?
Yes, they have.
We are already taking care of it. Half of the elites are tracking them down as we speak. What is this about the water, you say? Do you know who that culprit is?
We don't. All we know is that someone opened the spigots and let the water pour out.
Anyone could see that. So unless you have something special to share, you should head back to your tent.
Let's start a riot. As you just hear in the background.
Yeah, I'm guessing, like, before they could say anything, then the riot happens.
Well, not quite. Yeah, so the Auntie are a little they're hesitant. They're not really willing to budge, but I'll allow you guys to do a little something before the sounds of the fight, before word of the fight spreads.
Okay.
In case you want to like make a specific argument or try a skill check against them.
Apparently, rumor has it that Vipress herself might be the traitor and betray everybody.
As you say that, the two Yuan-Ti, they just... Well, snakes aren't the most expressive of creatures, but if they had brows to be furrowed, they would be very angry looking right now. It's like, and just who said that?
I don't know. I just heard it on my way heading over to you. I might suggest that she hired someone to make it look like there was a traitor.
Roll deception.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, yeah. So, he's like,
Did I feel so hard that I'm just dragged in to see Vipress herself?
You seem to know an awful lot about what's going on in this camp.
Do I now?
Traitor, water, even speak of mutiny. That seems... you seem to know quite a lot about what's going on, don't you? And then the Yuan-Ti just sort of lays his hand on the scimitar at his hip. And then the sounds of loud fighting breaks out. It's now loud enough and audible enough for you guys to hear at that end of the map. As you know what, I'm gonna say a few more people just sort of join the fray.
I
feel like
is just hiding in their tent.
Yeah,
And as the brawl happens, can Lanlong and Yogg try to sort of sneak away from the fight? Just
if you get you guys just want to sort of coolly exit the fight. That's how you're the two who started. I think I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether this you'd have an easier time doing that or not. But I guess we can.
I think Landlog would just enjoy just punching everyone.
Yeah. If you want to sneak out, I think that might be like probably be a stealth check with disadvantage.
Oof.
It's like Yogg and Landlong are just like punching each other as they leave. It's like punch, 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 punch.
Oh, bugger me.
Oh, nat 1.
Somebody sees you sneaking away and they
Double that 20!
Nat 1 versus nat 20.
Alright.
God damn it! You fucker, you took mine!
Yeah, so Yogg gets away real clean.
Was like, Yogg, you asshole! You let me die!
But Landlong, you are pretty much surrounded.
Uh-oh.
You're not in like an extreme amount of danger because the violence is unorganized. So you're not gonna. So you're not necessarily like in danger of getting attacked right now, but you are surrounded.
Oh god, I need to take a screenshot of that.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna say we'll take a quick break at the moment, so everybody can decide on just what they want to do from this situation.
Also, grab a water.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yep.
Oh my! I'm taking a screenshot of this.
Well, it's not like much has physically happened, but still, like, no wait, clip it. It's on my Twitch. Clip it.
Oh yeah.
Also, Dragonite that can blend in. No, my blending is failing. Giant ass turtle. Like, I think Yogg basically did. No, I've got a Yogg basically went, hey, don't focus on me, focus on him!
Yogg just pointed in a random. Yogg just pointed in a random direction. Like, look, distraction, run.
And just so happened to point out.
Wait, Wait, what? What was that? Guys, shush. What was that?
He just so happened to point out landlong when he said, "Look over there."
Oh.
Oh no.
Also,
And
great
Lilo just
timing.
said,
I was
like,
about to
"Whoa."
be sus. Great timing. I was about to be sus. Thank you, Travis, for hosting the stream. By the way.
Oh man. Sorry, sorry, I forgot to host.
Yeah. You know what? I kind of like that I'm sus right now. like, oh, like I'm trying to relay the information. Like, oh, Vipress might be the traitor. Like, and then, shit.
Yeah, trying to.
I'm not as good of a liar. I am too good of a person to be good of a liar.
Yeah, trying to say that to
like,
one of the guards.
This feels like a stereotype.
What?
This feels like stereotype.
How?
It's like, okay, roll with disadvantage. Roll 2 20s. Oh man, that is
bullshit. That's what that is.
Now you know how I feel, Titan.
Oh, welcome back. Anyway, back to the session.
Right. So, yes, this fight is unfolding. Y'all got away scot-free. But, Landlord finds himself surrounded by brawling bandits and dueling desperados. Yeah. On the other side, Marisol is looking hella suspicious in the eyes of these two Yuanti.
I mean, of course, she's not flinch. She is not breaking she is not like. She's just keeping her cool, even as she's guarded as suspicious, because that will make her look even more suspicious, looking nervous as fuck. Anyway.
Is Marisol wearing like any sort of like hat or head coverings or hood or anything?
She has her hood on, and she has her face scarf on. She has her little veil on. Of course, she's not recognized yet.
I'm wondering I'm wondering if this requires a roll at all.
Do they recognize?
Give me another deception roll at disadvantage.
Like, yeah, do they recognize the Lady Rain?
Yeah. Okay, 4, and let's see. Alright, so, this Yuan-Ti, he grabs the scarf, he pulls it down, he reveals your face in full, your blue skin and your watery hair. He's like, now this is very interesting. The Lady Rain herself has graced us.
And what makes you think I'm her? You really think all water ganassi look the same? How dare you? How racist.
Wow, racist much?
I'm not sure what kind of role this requires.
Would it be a performance?
Of
course it would be at a disadvantage.
No, probably wouldn't be performance. I guess I'd say intimidation at disadvantage.
8.
And it's like, we know well about you. And then he's like, he's not falling for that bluff at all. However, Indunia is also standing beside her and is also incredibly suspicious. It's like, there's more than one rat, is there?
Where? Where's the rat? You a rat?
I think the boss is going to want a word with you too. And as as he says that the third of and the final of the Yuan-Ti bodyguards comes out from the tent in a sort of pincer maneuver.
Then Marisol starts to get nervous. Wait a minute. No. She's not the traitor at all. No. It's
Maybe the boss.
it's just me.
Oh no.
It's just me.
How long would it take for Yogg to get there?
Depends on how quickly you want to move.
He has a 30 speed, so
Dashing, that's 60.
yeah.
I'll allow Yogg to move 60 feet however he wants as of right now, and then another 60 feet when I think it's appropriate.
So, right there, roughly.
Yeah. Well, actually, if you would be going right through the brawl, so don't think that's the safest play right now.
Oops.
But actually, yeah, right there is perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm giving myself up as the traitor. It's just me.
but Okay. So the tricky thing here is, technically speaking, you were not the original traitor. And even though you are like a folk hero who's infiltrated the ranks for the sole purpose of stopping this gang, you're not the same as the informant who's been leaking information to the Rangers. So I'm not quite sure if this counts as persuasion or deception. And I guess it would also kind of depend on how Indunia reacts to the situation.
Like Marisol just gives her a look and goes, "Don't try to defend me."
And Dunia, I've got it. How could you do this? I trusted you!
Okay, I guess...
Performance check?
I guess both of you would roll deception.
Alright.
Let's do flat.
19.
Okay.
No!
Okay.
So wait, does her perfect deception...
Well, hold on. This would be without any sort of advantage or disadvantage. That would be a 19. But still, Indunia does manage to at least sort of sell this lie. And as this confrontation happens, two of the auntie basically just grab Marisol and then pull her into the mouth of the cave.
Could I try something?
What's up?
Bye.
Could I try to turn their aggression that is currently against each other and try to target it towards the Medusa and try to get them to all charge there?
So,
Like, I got words I can say. It's just a matter of if you allow it in the first place.
I'll definitely allow this because it's super rule breaking, but it all depends on those birds you have.
Oh, I already moved my token inside. I guess the Yanti should as well.
Wait,
Yeah.
why are we fighting each other? It should be Medusa who we're fighting. She's the one who's going to betray us.
Let's go with persuasion. Also, Yogg, you can move another 60 feet.
Okay, so
Fuck me.
is it still disadvantage?
No.
I accidentally had it on disadvantage, but I'm pretty sure it'd probably be 3 regardless.
You know what? Give me one more straight roll just for the hell of it.
8, not much better.
Yeah. Your words sort of fall on deaf ears at the moment.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. All right. Doesn't Dunya do anything else after watching Marisol get dragged away?
She just feigns that she's so upset, like really upset. Fake tears, the whole lot.
I mean,
Alright,
she
actually-
really is upset. I guess she really could be upset. Her friend was just
Actually, this would
hoisted
be a good
away.
we're gonna roll initiative, but
Oh boy.
it's gonna be like a soft initiative where we're basically determining the order in which we
Where am I?
focus on each other. You're in the darkness here. You're
Where's
you're,
my
you're
tag? Where did I put my
Alright.
token?
hold on. I'll move you out just so you can click on it.
Okay.
Hello.
Ooh, 16.
Initiative is where are you? Where are you?
10.
You click on your character, then it's
Right.
between your armor class and your speed.
Oh, never mind. I have
Right,
to do that again.
Okay, since I'm out of the fight.
10.
Since I'm out of the
Well-
fight now, wait. I'm
Well, it's
basically
technically-
the damsel in distress. So do I even take initiative? Since I'm
Yes.
away.
But that.
Okay, so
I'm-
all right, let me explain this again. This isn't a like classical fight. This is sort of like a way to determine the order of which we will go between all these scenes because you're all separated. You're all sort of doing these separate things, and this initiative tracker is just a way to
Okay.
get an order.
Got it. So Langlong,
All right, we'll say that.
me, and Dunya.
All right, so we'll say that Lei Long's latest shout to try and sway the fight was his latest turn.
Fair.
Yog. Okay, Yog, I'll say that you just moved on that turn. So you don't need to do you can't move any further right now.
I know, I'm just planning out like where I want to go.
Yes. So if there's anything else, feel free to speak up.
No?
Okay. Marisol, you are dragged into the mouth of the cave. Your cover is blown, and these two Yuan-Ti are basically strong arming you over to the Vipress's quarters. And it's a path that you've been down before because you snuck in there.
Mm-hmm.
But as you sort of get close to the door, one of the Yuan-Ti knocks and then says something in a language you don't know. And after a quick exchange, the door opens, the Vipress is there, and she does not look happy. The Yuan-Ti sort of push you into her room and close the door. They follow in, so it's you, her two bodyguards, and the Vipress, and then they close the door. Well, it looks like the rat's out of the bag.
Very so.
Should have known earlier. Apparently you're a legend in West Avendale, in East Avendale. But what decided to make you change your mind from helping little kids and women to join in this gang? Unless you never planned to be a robber in the first place.
I guess you can say I'm just attracted to danger.
Danger. You've certainly found it. But to what end? Got 3 of my elites searching for a runaway that doesn't exist. I wonder, were you that faker all along?
Yes. No point in lying now.
Well, aren't you cooperative? Now, let me just say, after we're finished here, I don't quite know what's gonna happen to you. So, I'll give you a chance. What do you want us to tell your family?
What family?
So is that it then? You've got nowhere else to turn, so you just... No, that doesn't make sense. Is this just some masochistic journey to get yourself killed? suicide with extra steps.
I don't know.
I think with the fighting we've done, we would have attracted the guard's attention by now.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're kind of busy.
Yeah. I
I guess you can say I just want to try to. No sense in living a life where I'm not able to help others.
I guess this would be a deception roll.
But I'm being honest.
But you have helped people.
I mean, I'm saying like there's no sense in living unless you're helping people. But that's not a lie, is it?
Well,
Darn it!
It kind of it's tricky because there's a lot of factors at play.
Because I am bearing the truth right now.
Well, here's the thing. Is Marisol actually a good person?
Oh.
Because I know that you set up this whole backstory about being like a folk hero who helps people in need, and you have helped people over the course of this game, but it depends on what her end game is at this moment in time. Well, not just in this moment in time, this whole thing. What does Marisol actually want? And what does she want out of this situation? So I think it's best if we stew on that for a few turns as we
move on to Indunia.
Yeah, so Indunia. Yeah, your friend has been dragged away. You lied to help sell her lie, and now you just hear the fighting go on as this last Yuan-Ti starts to move towards the sound of the fight.
Yeah, like I said, do you just kind of, keep selling the act? Just of pretending to be extremely upset and crying about her friend betraying her.
Now it's likely turned into actual tears of worry.
How could she do this?
But eventually there is nobody else to talk to, as there's no more further reason to sell the lie.
Mm-hmm.
When she realizes that, she's just like, okay, I'm going back to my tent now. I'm very upset.
Okay.
I feel like that's supposed to be a sign for Yogg.
So yeah, so Dunia starts heading back towards the tent, still half putting in,
Yeah.
that she's upset.
Yeah. No need to roll for that, I suppose. So you can move your token a bit. Yeah. As you get closer to the fight, I guess now we'll go to Ladlong.
Okay. So Ladlong's in the. So how rough are these guys fighting? Like, what's more or less like the overall take of the fight that's currently happening?
The state of the fight. It is a bare knuckle brawl. Nobody's using weapons because nobody really has intent to kill. There's quite a few like bloody noses and black eyes. A few people have, like, one or two guys have fallen unconscious. But any arguing has kind of
ceased.
Like nobody's really fighting about about what the Vipress is doing, about like whether there's the state of any traitor. Everybody's just kind of senselessly fighting.
Okay.
But where there is senselessness, there is a void for sense to be placed.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. See, what do I want? Well, I know what I'm trying to do. It's a matter of how I want to phrase it. Look at us! We're all fighting amongst ourselves! We should try to fight the Vipress! She's the one's doing this to us! Come on, let's go to her! I bet she has the evidence to show that she's a traitor!
I guess persuasion again.
Or deception.
19.
Ooh.
That seems to do something. As a few guys just they feint their punches and they hold back, and the dust kind of settles a bit, and anybody who's still raring to fight is kind of held back, and it's like, "Oh, you really think so?"
Look at us! We're all fighting amongst ourselves. It's going to make it easier for the guys in Norfolk to take us out if we're already hurt. This is what you want.
All right, yeah. So, the fighting is like, we don't need her. We can raid Norfolk ourselves. Yeah, we can take all the stuff and do it all ourselves. Yeah, we don't have to split it amongst. We don't have to follow her rules anymore. It's like, hey, and then one of them just kind of pipes up. Is like, hey, three of our bodyguards are gone. We can storm the place, no problem.
Yeah, and we can take the Dragonstone from her.
Question: What time of day is this?
Morning.
It's like mid-morning.
Okay.
So, what? So what do they do with the information that she has a Dragonstone and the guards are gone?
I think a few of them would just start making their way over to the mouth of the cave. But well, yeah, we'll say that they start moving on the next turnaround.
Okay.
Yog, I'm gonna need you to roll me a perception check and a con save.
God damn it! I thought I already did the con save.
Earlier.
Oh wait, no! God damn it! That was with the disadvantage. I forgot.
You're allowed to reroll.
Plus that's that's perception. So. That's what you get for taking the double nat 20s.
Yeah. So.
Hey, if you had one of them, we both would have been screwed. 18.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Yeah, Yog, you feel it's starting to happen.
Oh no.
I want you to roll a D100.
Oh no. $96?
Okay, let's see.
Okay, please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up.
No.
I don't like those sounds.
Okay, this outcome is a little more. It's tamer than I expected.
Okay, good.
All things considered.
But that's not very interesting, is it?
Oh Christ.
Roll me a D4.
How much damage is dealt? Right?
4.
Okay. And I'm gonna flip a coin.
Oh no.
Heads, he lives. Tails, he dies.
Not quite.
Okay, good.
Yog.
Yes.
You watch as your surroundings start to expand. The space around you starts to get wider and wider. The tents get taller and everything seems to get
Is he
further and further away.
shrinking?
Yes. Yogg has now shrank to the size of an ant.
Ah! Ah! Is this permanent?
You don't know.
Oh, fuck you.
Honestly, currently this could be a benefit, in all honesty.
Oh god. Does he still have like his same movement speed?
No.
How
Your
far
legs
can he go?
Your legs are tidier.
How far can he go?
I'll
One
say
square.
5. Yeah, 5 feet in one turn.
1 square per
fuck.
turn.
Jesus.
Fine, he's gonna try and make his way back to the tent.
Aww.
Wait, no, he
I'll
can
say
do.
that-
He can make 2. He can do 2 because he can dash.
Okay. I will also say that all of your gear and equipment that you have on your person has proportionally shrank.
Oh, thank God.
Good.
So
I would
There.
hope so.
that's all he can do.
Okay.
God, he's gonna have to find a way to make get Dunia's attention.
Okay. So back to Marisol. This confrontation is taking a strange turn.
I'm
As
getting goosebumps right now.
yeah, so the Vipress isn't entirely sure what it is that Marisol wants or what her end goal is, because in her mind, she has a reputation of saving people. She has snuck into her base and disguised as a bandit. She sabotaged the water, helped sabotage the water supply, and assumingly led 3 of her guards on a wild goose chase, but also confessed to being the traitor. So she's getting mixed signals.
Mhm.
She's gonna have more traitors on her hands very soon.
One that could literally be squashed by everything.
Well, now
In
you
the
know how it feels, Yogg.
Yeah, so in the mouth of the cave, you can't hear the sound of the bandits rebelling, coming up, fighting, anything. You sort of, it's sort of like this weird, almost feels like time is frozen briefly, but well, she doesn't really know what's going on, and neither do I.
Mm-hmm.
So, does Marisol have anything she wants to say right now?
To be honest, the original plan was to use the cover of night to sneak back to Noford. But I figured I could buy myself a little more time if I just made the water go poof. It just makes the water disappear. Not really hard for a druid of my rank.
I mean, okay, this doesn't add a whole lot new to what the Vipress knows, but
As for what I want, I already got it. I'm just living where life takes me now.
Intentionally sabotaging my plans doesn't sound like very passive living. So, here's a question to consider. Do you want to live, or do you want to die?
Ideally, I'd like to live knowing that the rangers I'm protecting are able to stop you and your efforts. But if it's a choice of just living with the knowledge that doesn't happen or dying, I guess I'd rather die.
Let me see.
Right. Is Marisol doing anything?
Marisol is currently in the cavern with the Vipress, confessing with a big fat question mark.
Mm-hmm.
It's unclear.
Yeah.
Like she's obviously giving a cover for Ludwig without saying their name, making it look like she's acting alone.
So are you stalling?
Stalling for whom?
Or Ludwig?
I mean, like,
Or
out of
for-
character. Out of character. Yes, she is.
Okay. Okay.
Also, to an extent, for Yogg and Dunya and Langlong.
Okay. All right. So, now I have to retroactively decide on something else, but I can. All right, I can make this work. So, Marisol,
Yes.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Saving throws would be. Where are they? There we go. 13.
Okay. You watch as the Vipress staring at you head on. Her snake hair parts, and both of her blood red eyes sort of send a shiver down her spine. You suddenly feel your fingers and your toes growing numb, and it becomes harder and harder to bend them as you slowly become petrified.
Oh shit.
It's not instant. It's a creeping sensation, a numbness, and by the time that your hands become rigid and inflexible, we move to Indunia.
Okay, Antonia is just gonna try and get over to the back over to the tent.
All right. Yeah, you walk over to the tent. You definitely can sense the approaching mutiny. You can sense that there's this animosity sort of moving in your direction, but also make a perception check.
Can do.
19!
Your eyes catch a little bit of movement. It's something you initially wave off as just a bug, but you notice it's turtle shaped.
Okay. Also, if you know how tall Antonia is, she's I believe 7'6". She's a big lady.
Okay.
Yeah, so you notice this 1 inch tall Yogg on the ground next to your tent.
So Antonia's just trying not to laugh.
Don't laugh at Yogg!
It's okay, little guy. Come here. I'm not gonna hurt you. All I just say is your size matches your brain.
Hey!
Hey, you want to stay down there, or do you actually want to get somewhere? Today.
Please take Yogg somewhere.
Okay. So can Antonia bend over and pick Yogg up?
Yep. He is very small and fits in your hands easily.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in my hair. Now don't mess it up.
Okay.
Oh, you're using a helium filter.
Actually, this is baby.
So, you know Indunia's ponytail, the scrunchie that she's using to hold it?
Yeah.
She's basically just put Yog inside that with his head sticking out, so so he can still see what's going on.
Yeah, I hope this is not permanent.
Well, if you feel like you're gonna change back, let me know. I don't exactly want to have to carry a Yog.
All right. We're gonna merge Indunia and Yogg's turn because they're together now. Anything else to do on Indunia's end?
No, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, and now, Landlong, you've managed to convince this group of bandits to rebel against their boss.
Okay, so how many of them are currently like going towards the cave entrance?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, about a dozen guys.
Okay. You guys go towards the Viper. I'll get more people to join up with us.
Okay. You can now sort of pass through this crowd easily. Nobody's obstructing your path. As I'll just shuffle these guys around to move.
Does Zenlong see Indunia at all?
Yes, you are right there. You also see her holding something in her hands.
Zenlong will go over to Indunia. Okay, so we got a bunch of the idiot bandits to go after the Viper. I think we can use this opportunity to go in with them and blow up the stones.
There's just one problem with that.
Where's that voice coming from?
Oh, also, Indunia didn't tell everybody that Marisol's been captured yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yog just kinda... You just see, like... Would it be a perception check for, like, Lane Long to see Yog in her hair?
Yeah, I mean, he's not in a super obvious spot, so I guess long roll perception.
15.
Yeah, you see him. You see a tiny little Yog.
Is Yog tiny?
Yes, Yog is tiny.
Oh.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
It's not funny! You tried being this small!
I'm good. Well, that's still fine. Considering that we got a bunch of bandits on our side, we can still sneak in and take care of the stone. I can probably set the stone off with my breath if we're lucky.
I mean, if push comes to shove, we just throw the little guy at it.
Yeah, worst comes to shove.
Where Marisol?
Yeah,
She
where is she?
She got taken into the cave of the mouth. She said that she was the traitor and that she wasn't working with anyone.
Yeah,
It was very upsetting.
Well, we can sneak in and rescue her too with the big group of bandits.
Mm.
So Come on, let's go.
Sneak in. Sneak in is a very weird to fit in adjective.
To
All
be fair, it's not like we're going in with the same motive. We're going in with them to do something else.
yeah. Yeah. I'll also say at this point, like almost the entire camp has sort of been made aware of the situation, whether they're kind of aware of the riot or not.
Okay.
So also, anybody can roll any one of you three can roll a perception check.
I will do so.
Even Tiny Yog.
Yes.
Yay!
7.
Tiny Yog gets to do something.
22 from me.
Well, makes sense. He's
7.
smaller. He doesn't perceive as much at his size.
Imagine if he still weighed the same.
Right. So with that 22, Landlong would notice, because of everybody, of the whole crowd moving away from the water barrels after the brawl, and all this chaos provides a very wide opening for Ludwig to get out of the tent
Yep.
and scale on top of the buildings and then leap out of the wall. Or leap out of the camp with nobody the wiser.
Yay!
Yay!
Landlong will go over and go into the tent and give Ludwig the quick rundown and tell him to get the fuck out.
Sure, yeah. We'll say that can occur. No problem. Marisol.
I'm
You
slowly
are-
being petrified.
Yep. You can roll another. Let's see. Hold on. Let me read up on this. Yeah. So, yeah. Your hands are basically stone-like cold. Your ankles sort of creeping up there, and the Vipress just sort of lets this take over. He's like, well, can't really say I understand what you're doing, but I think you'll be much more useful as another one of my soldiers than whatever it is you were doing.
So you're not killing me.
Oh, well, I don't know about killing. You'll still be completely aware of what's going on while you're a stone statue.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Every little thing that happens, you'll see, you'll hear, but not feel. Stone doesn't feel. And anything that I command you to do, and then she sort of flashes that ring on her finger. It's like, whatever I command you to do with this, you'll have to do it anyway. Does that sound like living wherever the wind takes you?
Yes.
Okay.
Only rolls I should make?
Yeah, make another Constitution saving throw.
8.
The stone, or the petrification, creeps a little higher. Now up to Marisol's elbows and her knees. It's becoming a lot harder to move as the numbness creeps closer. Still not instant, but it's getting there. And now, something that you would still be able to notice is this sound of shouting, of yelling, of bandits encroaching on the position. I'm just going to bulk move everybody. The rest of you three would kind of notice.
Everybody at the bottom is just not aware of what's happening.
I'm not gonna bother moving all of them. One of the elite guards actually gets ganged up on as these as like 6 guys just sort of all attack him at once from different angles. Killing him, he stood no chance. Yeah, I'm just gonna shuffle everybody out. There's a lot of bandits. Yeah. And I mean a lot of bandits.
Oh shit!
Sweet baby Jesus.
I have done this.
Yeah, eventually, like, you start convincing you've already convinced a handful of people. Other guys start convincing each other, and like a wildfire, the seed of mutiny has spread. But now it's your turn.
Okay.
Or your guys's. You guys have the ability to act.
Come on, let's
go
get.
Marisol.
Yeah, come on, let's get into the cave. We can follow everybody and try to find Marisol and the Dragonstone. Come on. As we just sort of go through.
Yeah, I'll allow you guys to get all the way into the cave.
All right, so can we just? Oh yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah. I haven't set up a room for the Vipress's quarters, so I'm just keeping Marisol in the shadows.
Yeah, make everybody go poof in the cave.
Hold on.
Or just right outside.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I showed you the token yet, but yeah.
Oh no, she's hot!
She's a D&D character, of course she is.
Cherry, you need to move yourself to the cave.
Yep. Goodbye. Don't mind me.
Also, if you don't want, I can turn off the voice filter.
That's fine. Don't mind me. Ignore the small fry on my head.
I'll move up there.
Yep.
Yeah, so you
I almost
guys...
want it.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, this hold on. Yeah, this map isn't entirely representative of the inside of the cave, so we're just gonna theater of the mind it for now.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys rush down the cave. You can easily find like these like this one door that's closed off. There are some barrels and all these weapons lined up. But you're pretty sure that you've found where the Vipress is. And now, Marisol, you, the Vipress, and the 2 guards basically know that something has come outside, and it's like the Vipress turns to her Yuan-Ti and she's like, "Hold that door." As she opens up another sort of hatch that you found earlier, and more stone statues just slowly, well, the stone statues just sort of stay where they are. Then she flashes the ring, and then they start moving, much like if they were still people, but still stone, still under her command. And 3 of them basically form a fortification with the Yuan-Ti against this small interior room, as you are still slowly being petrified. I'm gonna have to whip up a map to do something.
I mean, if you want, we could probably call it here.
Yeah.
Oh Oh, come on.
You guys,
Cliffhanger. Gotta get people to come back. Allows you time to make a map. All that.
Well, I guess that depends on what the rest of you guys think. Do you wanna?
I do want to keep going. A little
I'm good either
longer.
way.
I mean, either's fine with
Honestly, I
me.
kind of want this to end with Marisol fully petrified.
Hmm.
And having her and having everybody else walk in and see this.
Well, okay, Travis, Cherry, what do you guys think?
Yeah,
I'm good
okay
either
with
way.
that.
Okay, we're gonna continue.
Yep.
Give me a quick bit.
Mm-hmm.
Take another break.
No, I got it. I'm gonna place your tokens down for you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a little more sloppy, but here we go. So we got the Vipress here. Oh, she's way too big. She's only
No problem.
yeah. She's on.
Some people are into that sort of thing, so.
Token layer. There we go.
Is Yogg into that sort of thing? Considering,
Current situation.
I'm not going to confirm nor deny it. I'm just going to let your fanfics. I'm going to plead the fifth and let the fanfics choose.
Hold on. What's the hey Titan? Do you know what the command is for showing a token?
Control Shift Z, I believe,
Control Shift Z.
or something like it's either Alt Shift Z or Control Shift Z, one of the two.
Alt Shift Z.
Or maybe it's just. I know it has something to do with Z and like one of the either Alt or Control. I'm not sure if Shift is involved for some reason. My brain thinks it is, but I may be horribly inaccurate at that.
I'm just gonna consult our other server.
Yep.
Okay.
In any case, yeah. Got two of these guys. Land on Yogg, Marisol, Dunia, and then there's only some bandits. Yeah. We'll say that for now. Yeah, so this is basically. Also, this is a closed door between you guys.
Oh, I can't move my token.
Okay.
Where is... Oh, now I figured out how to do the thing. Anyway, let's go.
Okay, yeah, so with this assault being mounted, I guess it's initiative time. Let me clear this so we can try it again. This is a proper initiative roll.
Would y'all have like disadvantage on initiative or something?
No.
Should I roll for initiative or no?
Yes.
Still?
If there's you're gonna be acting in this battle, right? Or
5.
Or
unless of course I'm too far gone. I can't move anymore. I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna have to sit this one out.
well, you're not completely helpless yet.
Do you do you know if any of your spells are just vocal components? It would just have a V next to it.
Healing word.
That could still be of use.
Earthbind is another one, but that's a spell I need to prepare.
Yeah, it's I don't think it's gonna help you right now.
Nope, only healing word, guys.
All right.
Unless, of course, Vipress has a way to silence me.
Gonna be an interesting fight for sure. Okay.
So are the bandits joining the fight or no?
I'd probably not, or not right away, because it's still very hectic, and they wanna do more than just get the Vipress.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
What?
Does that change anything?
Change. Change what?
Like never mind. Apparently, it didn't do anything.
What were you trying to change?
Remember how I said I was trying to like show you guys the token in greater detail?
Oh, just click it and hit Z, it says, from what I'm looking at.
Just Z.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, like that. There we go.
There we go. Jeez, it's just one button. Here I was.
Just a single button.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually had to look it up, okay, let's see what... Yeah. Shift. You could also do it, pressing Shift C shows all players' larger version of that object. You could also, if you click on the token for your...
I found out what I wanted to do. Okay. All right, descending. Vipress is the first to act, but she's going to hold her action because the doors are currently closed, and she's looking to defend.
Shouldn't Ndunia have rolled? Just...
Yeah, Ndunia got a roll.
Oh, sorry. $21! Oh, shit, I forgot to click on my token again.
Should we allow it, please?
Say again?
Should we allow
She rolled
it? She rolled 21, but she forgot to
Yeah,
click her
don't
token.
don't worry. I'll just click on your token and I'll put in 25 or 21.
21, yeah.
21.
Hey, it was so funny in the 24.
25.
25.
Alright, just click your token again and then roll, and then he'll edit it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, click your token, roll initiative
18
again.
is still good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's
21
still
is
good.
better.
Oh, wait,
Yep.
Marisol, you're not on the initiative either.
I know, that's because I can't really act now, can I?
Well,
There's still stuff you can do, so...
Yeah, there is still time. You're not completely petrified, and yeah.
Well, I'm going last anyhow!
You know what? Fair. Alright. Descending. So... Oh, wait. Hold on.
Wait, would I roll with advantage or disadvantage?
Nah, you're fine. Alright, so...
Not advantage, normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Vipress is gonna hold an action. In Dooney, it's your turn.
There you go, Cherry.
Alright.
Yeah. Right. Let's see. So it's all the statue guys that we're fighting, right?
Mm-hmm.
All the ones in that room?
Yes, but currently there's a door right here.
Okay.
Yeah,
in that
First
case, I'm
things
gonna
first,
move.
you need to take care of the door.
Okay. Gonna move here. Is York still on my head?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so shouldn't he move with me? Yeah.
You should.
Okay, can I try to punch the door open so that it swings back and hits this guard?
Give me a strength check.
Okay, strength check it is. 8.
You kick the door, it stays closed.
Ow.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
As long as the door is going to be closed, I'm going to say that all the baddies on the inside will hold their actions.
Okay. Just a dude, just like, ow, ow, ow. That did
Landlong?
not.
Okay.
What do you think that would get you?
Hey, shut up! I'll throw you at the door next, little guy.
You're not going to throw yourself at the door.
Landlong's going to try to more or less kick open the door right at the
Okay, I will
doorknob
be
itself,
right back.
where there's the greatest amount of breakable force to crack open the damn thing.
All right, you want to try and break it down?
Yep.
All right, you roll strength.
Straight strength. Well, it doesn't really matter for me, so.
Yeah, you give it an even less good hit.
Did you break a finger
Well, I kicked it, so.
or a toe?
It hurt. It kind of hurts, but no damage points.
Yeah.
All right, Marisol.
Okay. I mean, I can't move, but what can I do?
You actually, I should I'm gonna read the details of the petrification just so that it's a bit fair. So,
I mean, I can move my arms a little.
You are at the moment restrained. You have the restrained condition. The restrained creature must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn, becoming petrified on a failure or ending the effect on a success. The petrification lasts until the creature is freed by the greater restoration spell or other magic.
So, should I just do another Constitution saving throw?
Well, actually, so you are currently restrained. That's the condition. Let me double check. All right, so a restrained creature, your speed becomes 0, so you can't move. Any attack rolls you have are made with disadvantage, and any attack rolls made against you have advantage. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, but if you can cast, there's nothing hampering you from casting spells with somatic components, actually. So you can cast spells in the state.
Alright, what? Now that just depends. What spell should I cast?
Did healing word help at all?
What?
I'm just thinking out loud here.
No, I couldn't
what
understand you.
Could healing word help?
Nobody's currently injured.
Petrification doesn't count as injury, apparently.
Not really.
True.
No.
I mean,
What cantrips do you know?
Shape water, produce flame, thunderclap, guidance.
I would recommend, I'm the DM and I probably shouldn't be.
I would recommend Thunderclap on either the stone dudes or the door.
Okay. Also, you have Marisol also has Tidal Wave, Magic Missile from the wand, Flaming Spear.
I can't grab my wand at the moment. It's in my shoe, which is now
Well-
turned to stone.
Okay, well, from my flavor description earlier, it seems like you couldn't, but rule-wise, you absolutely could.
I'm
And
gonna.
I was trying to provide a bit more flowery language and suspense.
Thank you. I want to try to cast magic missile at the door.
On who?
Oh,
On the door?
on the door.
On who? Oh, on the door.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So, not requiring any roll at all, actually.
Just click magic missile.
Yes. Click it 2 more times, because you roll A magic missile does 3 damage rolls.
5,
All right.
2, and 2.
Yeah. You, seeing your friend, or knowing that your friends are on the other side of the door, you, reach into your boot with your, locked up hand, and you grab the wand, and you point at the door, and these streaks of magic go pew, 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 and they crash into the wooden door and splinter it, creating an opening. So basically now there's a 5-foot space for people to enter through.
I hope
Libby.
I hope anybody catches the reference, because I am referencing a character who also stores her wand in her boot. Anyway,
It's not coming to me. Yeah, it's not coming to me. Okay, yeah, so Marisol has created an opening. It's Tiny Yogg's turn.
Yogg looks at Landlong, and he just asks one question.
How well can you throw, Tiny Yogg?
Let's see. I don't know, but hopefully good enough.
the turtle wants to be yeeted.
Throw Yogg at Snake Lady.
Yeah, this ought to be interesting. I assume I do that on my turn, Green, or...
If you're the one throwing him, then yes. But,
Okay.
yeah. So we'll just say that Yogg gets into Langlong's hands.
And before he throws, Yogg would like to go into a rage.
Okay.
Now
Now,
he's
before-
throwing a tiny angry... Now he's throwing a tiny angry turtle.
What were you going to say, Titan?
Now, is this going to be strength or dexterity to throw him?
You're throwing him, so it's dexterity.
Okay, just checking before. I'm good with that.
Yeah. Or you can decide to prefer distance over accuracy.
I prefer accuracy.
Okay, then that'll still be dexterity.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Didn't
Marisol,
touch.
Marisol broke
okay,
the
so-
ground.
Blew up the door.
Yogg's plan is to basically Landlong throw him at the Snake Lady, and
Bad Snake
Go from there.
Lady.
Bad hot snake lady.
Bad Snake Lady. Hurt friend.
All right.
Bad Snake Lady, hurt friend! You're gonna smash!
All right. The Vipress's held action goes off. Landlong, I need you to make a con save.
Yep.
oh shit.
Landlong
Reddit.
Constitution save.
19.
All right. You succeed. You manage to avert your eyes at just the right moment, so her petrification does not take hold.
What about Yogg?
She's
'Cause
probably
he's in
looking
his
at the
hand.
bigger target.
You know what? Yeah, Yogg, make a Constitution save.
God damn it.
But knowing your luck,
16.
that's good enough. You pass as well.
Ah! Snake Lady ugly! Avert eyes!
Damn.
Hold your butt.
All right. Indunia.
Right. So these doors are open now.
There is a 5-foot opening, so the spot right in front of Langlong is your way in.
Is that door closed still?
The doors are open now.
Oh,
Well,
both of them are open.
Broken
One
open.
of them.
No, one of them.
Oh,
is broken.
okay.
One of them is broken. open.
You know what?
is-
I probably.
It's
in
it's
hind-
broken open enough. It's broken open enough for somebody to walk through. Right here.
Okay,
In hindsight, I probably should have had Indunia throw, since she would be next.
either of these in my line of sight.
I will.
I'm gonna say yes. This one is.
That one is okay.
You can also see the 3 stone statues.
I'm going to. Oh wait, actually, I don't even need to say that where I'm casting spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I thought I had to say where I was casting it. No, it's just within 60 feet.
Okay. Yeah. Where do you want
In that case, let me just measure that.
Put it right behind the bitch.
Yeah, that's 25 feet. So yeah, I'm going to cast spiritual weapon right here.
Okay. A spectral sword appears in the air next to the Vipress.
And I'm gonna so that's gonna make a swing at her.
Go ahead.
So hold on, let me. I'm casting that at level 3.
Yes.
So that's gonna use up one of my level 3 spell slots. And that is. How do I actually cast this again?
I believe you just click it.
Yes. And casting at level. Come on. Oh, apparently I can't cast at level 3, so it's casting at level 2.
Okay. 15 will hit.
Nice, so she takes 9 force damage.
Yes, she does.
And that counts as a bonus action, so I've still got my regular action as well.
Indeed.
You still have your movement too.
Yeah. So, after, bopping her on the back of the head with that, I'm going to protect the little guy and make a swing at this guy with my mace.
Okay. Roll attack.
Oh yeah, that's just a D20, isn't it? 10? Oh, plus my strength modifier, so that's 13.
13 hits.
Okay. Oh, no, it was a 22. Sorry, I forgot it's the weapon that I actually do it with. But yeah, 22 for 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So yeah, I am done.
Okay. Nice. It's actually this Yuan-Ti that's behind you. Its turn. He's going to actually make a slash attack at Danlong.
Yep.
Or 2.
To hit or
Yeah.
oh, they both hit. Unfortunately.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yikes. I'm down to that. Yeah, that hurt.
All right. That's turn. Statue holds its turn. The other Yuan-Ti is also going to attack Indunia in that way.
Does a 23 and 18 hit you, Adunia?
Cherry?
Cherry?
How much damage does that do? Because you guys just got attacked.
Yeah, probably. Also that much.
Oh, 9 and 6 again. Darn.
Fantastic.
I'm just gonna. Okay. Yeah. So Indunia takes that much. Statues hold their turn. Laidlaw, you've got Tiny Yog.
Yep.
Ooh.
Tiny Hog is going to be yeeted at the snake.
Okay. Laidlaw, roll an attack. Make it a dexterity attack roll.
Yep.
That is something you don't normally hear.
I mean, yeah, it is.
Natural 20!
Hey!
Ooh!
All right. You wind up like a pitcher, and you, with this Tiny Yog in hand, zip forward through the gap in the hole, and Tiny Yog hits her square between the eyes.
Oof.
Now, did that take my action, or considering it was more or less like
It was
throwing?
one attack roll.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to say that dealt a little bit of damage to her.
D4.
Yeah. What's Landlong's dexterity mod?
+5.
+5? Okay.
Jesus.
And what's Yogg's strength modifier?
Yog's strength modifier is also a 5.
Yeah. Okay.
She takes 10 damage. She takes 10 tiny Yog damage.
Look, I never thought I'd actually have to calculate the damage dealt by throwing a tiny version of your teammate at somebody, but I'm just
What is the velocity of an unladen turtle?
yeah. I'll just say that I think 10 points is fair for a natural 20
Yep.
Woo!
because that's a crit. Okay.
That's
But yeah, if you still want to attack Landlong, you have that option, and
Yep.
move to the bonus action.
I'm going to target this dude who attacked me.
Go for it.
oh man.
I'll use my staff, and that's 11 to hit with that, unfortunately.
That misses.
But luckily, I am a fucking monk.
Well, this weapon didn't work. Time to punch.
Flurry of blows.
All right.
Oh man. Oh,
That is a natural 20 to hit that man.
this
Yeah,
fucker is dead.
That hits. Okay, so 5 and 5, that's 10, 14,
21 total for the first hit.
21. Okay.
Plus
Wow.
another 21 to hit for 12 damage. So 33 total.
That's another 12, right?
Yep.
Okay.
See, we can do math.
All right. Marisol.
I'm gonna try to do healing word on which one of these two has more damage done to them right now.
Probably me, considering
Yeah.
I'm down by half, roughly.
Technically speaking, they both took the same amount of damage.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure Ndunia has more health than me.
Yeah.
I
More max-
have
more max
18
HP.
health.
I have 16.
Okay, so I've got more health.
Question: am I able to heal both?
Are you able to what?
Heal both, or no?
I guess not. Healing word only affects one person.
Okay, I'm gonna cast at level 3. Level 3?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's 11 hit points to Landlong.
Okay, that gives me a nice little buffer.
And should I do another Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
5! Oh, I'm getting worse!
So at this point, Marisol becomes completely petrified.
Yeah.
Not dead, but obviously your body locks up. You turn to stone. You're still aware of everything that's going on around you, but
The last thing
You-
she does is try to heal her friend.
yes.
Not exactly RIP, but still, you might as well. Might as well.
Not if Tiny Yog has anything to say about it.
Yeah. You did. Yeah, you did. What? I think this is the first. I think this is the first time that Marisol has actually seen Tiny Yog, as the last thing you see before you completely freeze is a small turtle smack the Vipress right in her face.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, well,
So-
that kicks me out of the fight.
Unfortunately, yes. Yog.
Okay. I'm guessing, where is Yog right now?
Right in front of her.
So it's like, is he like on her person?
No, you're right in. Well, I guess you would be right.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'd be clinging to her face.
Yogg. Okay, does he see like? Okay, does he see like the ring that she's using?
Sure, yeah.
He's gonna try and make his way to that.
You want to try to like hop on her fingers?
Yeah, acrobatics.
Don't know.
Not a situation you ever thought you'd be in, right, Green?
Oh, I'm getting deja vu to the second Sly Cooper game. No, wait,
Yeah.
God damn
the
it.
third. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's
Hey,
a
Sly
kind
2
of-
was fun.
No. Actually, this exact scenario happens in the third game.
Sly
Second
3 was
boss fight,
fun.
where you have to climb up a giant lady.
Yes.
But okay. I guess I don't like. I guess it would be acrobatics. Yeah, straight roll.
12.
12. All right. You could. Yeah, you get like onto the hand where it is. It's within reach, but it's still on her finger.
Like, is there like this kind of ruby or like gem or like what's on the ring that's glowing?
So it is this silver band. It is this silver band with a ruby set in the center and these magical runes etched along the side.
Well, Yogg is good at a handful of things. One is eating, drinking, sleeping, and smashing. You can probably guess which one he's gonna try.
Those 4 things.
Okay. You want to
The fifth is he isn't good at math.
Basically.
Okay.
So yeah, Chud. Tiny Chud with tiny Yogg.
Okay. Yeah. That's an attack roll.
23!
Ooh.
So Yogg just kind of he basically like winds back and's like, this is for Mary, and he just swings at the ruby.
Okay. So, even though you are tiny, I don't think.
Wait, he gets a +2 to that.
Well, yes. So
Raging.
here's the thing. Even though you are tiny and raging, so even though you are raging, you get a tiny, because you're tiny, your damage gets reduced. But even the maximum amount of reduction that I could give this would still be enough to be more than the ring's hit points. It has hit points after all.
Yay.
And the ruby shatters. The runes on her finger go dark, and you watch as the 3 statues that tried to stand guard suddenly go still again. As they are no longer animated.
We're coming for you.
Ooh.
We're coming for you.
Oh great, you probably just killed me.
No.
Hold on.
You're still alive. It just
Do I have
controls them. Like,
What can I
you're
do
not
as a bonus
dead.
action?
What subclass is Gog again?
He is Berserker.
Oh,
So he could frenzy attack.
you could.
Yeah, he's just gonna frenzy attack.
Oh, you need to do frenzy like at the start of like when you say you attack.
Oh.
I'm not gonna be super picky, but
Okay.
yeah. I think I'll allow this.
So he just tries to like hit the finger it's on.
Okay.
11.
Okay. Yeah, that kind of misses.
Would he still get that +2 from raging?
It's +2 to damage rolls, I believe.
Yeah, so it's supposed to do
Yeah.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Next is the Vipress.
Yes. She is kind of at a loss as, something blindsides her, hits her right in the face, and then suddenly destroys her ace in the hole. And as she looks down, eyes glaring at this tiny little creature.
This tiny little turtle.
Yeah.
This tiny little angry turtle.
Yogg, make a con save.
Oh, Christ.
Because we know you're terrible at those.
14.
You pass.
Oh, thank God.
Your petrification doesn't take hold. However, she can do more than just that, as the snakes from under her hat start to lash out at you.
Oh, Christ.
Does a 10 hit?
17, so no.
I forgot you're a turtle. Turtle, that's a barbarian. Turtle barbarian.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Turtles are difficult to kill.
Yeah. So one of her vipers just hisses and lunges at you, but you dodge out of the way. That's her turn. Indunia.
Snake Lady's still
Yeah.
ugly.
I'm gonna pretty much just do the same as I did last time. Attack this asshole with my mace. Attack the bitch with with my sword.
I'm surprised she just didn't try and shake Yogg off.
So
Jesus.
right. So yeah. Once again, I just cast spiritual weapon, but obviously it's the same one, so it's not my
That won't use your bonus action.
Yeah. So 14. Oh no, 14. Sorry, 10 and 7 damage.
10 does not hit the vipers.
Well, I'm gonna hit the
I
big
apologize
guy.
if you hear my partner in the background. I just unmuted my mic.
I'm gonna hit the big guy in front of me with my mace. 8 for 4 bludgeoning.
That also misses, unfortunately.
Oh god damn it! That also means that bludgeoning damage was a 1.
Yeah. All
God
right,
damn it!
all
Oh,
right. You want to see in front of Landlong?
Hey, at least I cut down the number of opponents we need to take down by
Miss.
By half.
All right. Yeah.
over half, actually.
Yeah. So that guy misses. The one.
Yes, you suck.
The one in front of Indunia.
Stop. Hammer time.
No.
One in front of Indunia is going to do something different, as it wraps its snake body around Indunia to constrict her.
This
I
is
don't
not
like it like that.
But he misses. Yeah, so he misses. He winds up on the other side of her, prone. He is prone.
I can imagine like she just grabs him by the tail and just whap.
No,
So that's
it grabs her by the tail and it's just like, now you sit there and think about what you did. I'm not mad at you.
I'm just
I'm
disappointed.
just disappointed.
Landlong, it's your turn.
Yeah, I have advantage on the prone dude, so
Exactly.
let's see. 15?
15 hits.
Okay. That is 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
$18
Hits.
plus 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
And the good old punch. 28 with 6 bludgeoning and 2 lightning, for a total of 8.
That's another right. Oh wow.
So a total of
Okay.
27 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot of damage.
All right.
Is he still up?
He is still alive.
Fuck it, I'll blow my flurry of blows and get one more punch in. additional 16 points of damage.
Additional 16. Damn. Zam. Okay. Yeah, he's still up, but you've done a lot of numbers on him.
Yeah. Landlong just stab, and then punch on the dude on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, Marisol. Unfortunately, you're petrified, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I'm practically dead at this point.
All right, Yogg.
Yeah, he's just gonna frenzy and try to hit her the ring finger again.
I mean, the ring's effect is pretty much destroyed, but
No, he's trying to hit the finger it's on.
well, I mean, you're clinging to her body, so I don't think you have to aim for a specific part.
Yeah, he's just gonna try and hit her then.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, dude, you're currently Shadow of the Colossus seeing this bench
Dirty
right now.
20.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, all right, damage reduction. All right, you deal 9 bludgeoning, 3 fire, +2 for raging, right?
Yeah, so 11 damage.
Okay. 11 damage.
If Yogg were to like, nah.
If you were,
I was about to say, could he just try and hit, like with a swing? Could he just, like, where on his one? I'm guessing he's just still in her hand.
On her hand, yeah, like the back of her hand.
Yeah. Could Yogg just like swing at the snake that just jumped at him?
Sure. I guess it would still count as damage to the Vipress.
Yeah, like try to hit her in the nose.
Yeah, and honestly, that's his turn.
Okay. Wait, did you roll your other attack?
I thought that was the attack.
No, you only rolled once.
17.
17 will hit. Damage reduced by 1.
So.
But you're still raging, so 8 plus
13.
13. Okay.
Yeah. So it just goes bonk bonk.
Yeah.
Bad snakes.
The Vipress, whose turn it is now, has had enough of this and is basically just going to whip Yogg off of her hands. Let's see. I guess this would be a check to. I guess you would make a check to try and hold on.
Hold on. So a strength check.
Yes. You're tiny, so that would be disadvantage, but you're raging, so advantage, so that cancels out.
Yeah. So would it be a saving throw?
You roll strength.
Just a normal strength.
A strength check.
12.
16. Unfortunately, you go flying. You hit this wall. Let's say for.
Oh, I was hoping Undunia caught him.
1 point of damage.
Would it make a difference if Undunia actually catches Yogg?
If she would use, I guess she would use her reaction and make a dex check.
I can do that. So, dex check.
Yeah, just a standard dexterity.
12.
Unfortunately, that's not gonna be enough.
Oh.
So
You okay, that little guy?
Oh.
Yogg just kind of. He looks up at Undunia. It's like, throw Yogg!
Oh man, I did not anticipate that the boss battle would end up like this.
There was only a kiss.
Give Yogg to Lane Long and throw him!
I guess I really should have. I guess this is my fault. I have nobody to blame but myself.
I am so sorry!
No, it's fine. I mean, where else can you get stuff like this? Anyway.
Just a dragon.
Anyway, it's Dunia's turn.
Yeah, I think I will try throwing Yogg at her. So, is that a strength check or athletics?
You can use strength or dexterity. Yeah, roll d20 plus that, plus whichever of those modifiers.
Well, it's a nat 20!
All right, yeah.
No, not 20,
dirty
dirty 20, sorry.
So Yogg gets tossed back over there. Not enough to deal damage. Not enough to deal damage, but you do end up on her face again.
Yogg looks straight into her eyes and like, Yogg not done with you.
And then bonus action.
The screech is the last thing you should stare to the eyes of.
Yes.
Oh.
Question: has anybody noticed that she's been fully turned to stone yet?
Oh yeah, you guys definitely would have.
Yeah. Yogg just like.
And
I mean, of course Yogg did. He just flew past her. Just
Yeah.
Twice.
like he recognized the stone statue right next to her.
He's thrown by thrice now. It's still in Dunia's turn, however.
bonus action, casting my spiritual weapon.
Go for it.
24
24 hits.
for 7 damage.
Yes. Okay. I guess this other Malison is going to try the same thing against Landlong. Going to try and constrict.
Miss.
Okay, he misses. That's his turn. The other one going to use his action to stand, or half of his movement and stand up. I think he's going to do one melee attack. 2 melee attacks, one against each of you.
Okay.
One for Landlong, 8.
Miss.
And for Dunia, 10.
Miss.
Okay. Now it's Landlong's turn.
Landlong just cracks his neck and looks at the dead man in front of him. Time to die. $23.
Hits.
Turn that off. 13.
Ooh. He's dead.
Like I said, look at the dead man in front of him.
Exactly enough damage.
Okay.
Landlong will step in through the door and attack the other one. 24 to hit.
Hits.
9 slashing damage.
Okay.
And throw knuckle. 24 to hit and 12 damage total.
12. Okay.
That'll end my turn.
Right. Marisol, sorry, is a rock.
I will
Yawn.
cast rock.
On myself.
Yes.
Be a
Uh,
rock.
Yogg is gonna aim Chud right at her eye. One of her eyes.
Okay.
17.
You hit, but not in her eye.
Okay.
How much damage? 16
Yeah.
minus 4, so 6, and then plus another 2, so 8, so that would be 14.
Yeah.
Green, is it just me or does this fight feel somewhat familiar?
What do you mean?
A tiny person fighting a giant person and climbing all over them, smacking them.
Well, I have to admit, the Vipress is no cactus.
True.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yes.
Uh,
Vipress is
Any-
to retaliate by Yogg do a Constitution save with disadvantage because he went for her eye.
9.
You are instantly petrified.
Oh!
God damn it!
You failed the Constitution save by more than 5 points. So unfortunately, you don't get that slow creepingness that Marisol got. You fall to the ground.
Like a rock.
Yes.
So wait, is York dead?
No, but you were petrified. Just like Marisol, you can't take actions or reactions, but you get resistance to all damage, so that's good.
He doesn't shatter.
Well, I mean, you can, but
She would
anyways,
literally have to just
you are not
pick him
dead.
off of him and drop.
You are not dead, yeah. I will say that as you are being petrified, you do fall off her face and return to normal size, however.
Okay, good.
So it's just like thud.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, yeah.
Looks like it's just me and you and Adunia. Let's kick their asses.
Alright. Yeah, Dunia's turn.
Well, I'm gonna have Adunia make a rush at what's her face?
Vipress.
Vipress. Then stab with the spectral sword and bop with the mace. So spectral sword 18 for 10 damage.
That hits.
Then 10 for 7 damage.
The 10 misses.
Oh well.
Alright. Yeah, this last Malison is going to try to give his last stand against Langlong. Scimitars.
I must have hit you pretty hard if you're seeing multiple of me. You're not even getting close.
Langlong's turn.
Another dead man. What a shame. 13?
13 hits.
There it goes. For 9 slashing.
He's dead, Jim.
And then there was one.
At this point, I think it's safe to say that the bandits have pretty much fully flooded the cavern. There's a lot of back up, and you've done a lot of the heavy lifting. But the Vipress is still standing, still kicking.
Like, I still have shit I can do, so...
Yeah, yeah, continue.
Take a swing at her. Oof.
9 misses.
Yep. And doing...
Yeah, yeah. Go on.
I'll do Flurry of Blows on her. Wrong one.
Question, does she use either me or Yogg as a shield?
No.
Damn it.
24 and 21.
Those both hit. 14 and then 10, so 24 damage total, right?
Yep. And spending one more key point to do Stunning Strike.
Ooh.
Okay. Ooh, yeah. So she makes a con save. 14.
Let me check. I think that just meets.
Wisdom plus 8 plus proficiency.
Yes. That would just meet, unfortunately.
Okay. Going with meat to beat, so she's not stunned.
Excuse me?
Meat to beat?
Yeah, that's what it is. You meet the score to beat it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, MEET.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I didn't think it was that kind of a stream.
No.
On Twitch, no less.
Anyway,
It's fine, you get your tits out, it's all okay.
All right.
shall we move on?
Okay. The Vipress. I think she's going to pull the sword out on her side. Make some attacks against you, Lanlong.
Okay.
24 and 13.
Miss, hit and miss.
Wait, I should.
Ouchies.
6 piercing.
Okay.
Okay. It's Nduni's turn.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the same again. You know, stabbing, blood, 13?
13 does not hit.
Oh.
Not 20!
Ooh, for 6 damage.
Great! Good amount of damage for that not 20!
Okay. She's looking rather bloody.
Good.
She petrified two of y'all's friends. She should be.
Lanlong.
Let's see. My go. Let's see. 21.
Hit.
And 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Roll 20 will cooperate. I have hit my attack. There it goes. Oh, come on. Natural 1.
9. Yeah, miss.
Unarmored. Wrong one again. Meant to click that one. 19 to hit.
Yep. How do you want to do this?
Question: will killing her undo the petrification spell?
Let's find out. So, yeah, Lanlong, how do you want to do this?
Landlong, with his final punch, lands it directly in her face with the lightning coursing through her head, causes her eyeballs to explode, and all the snakes on her hair just become straight and then immediately flop.
You sucker punch the Vipress right in the face. She flies back, her snakes smoking, her eyes gone with the red piercing light. And after a while, Yogg and Marisol slowly regain color and texture as their petrification ends.
Ugh.
And I guess she just faints.
Yogg is gonna catch Marisol.
Looks like our job here is done, though. We still got nothing to deal with, but we'll deal with that when we need to. Oh God!
Yeah, after all of that, the rest sort of just unfolds. The bandits, having killed their very own boss, loot their very own supplies that have been hoarded and stolen from all over West Avendale, and start divvying it up by themselves. but with no centralized leader, with no leaders left to, direct them, a lot of them.
Well, actually, oh god, I could do something really stupid, but
Well,
also,
I think right now is a good time for stupidity.
yep.
Oh no.
All right.
Let- if
All right. Actually, hold on. Before anybody says anything else, I have to say that this is the end of all that I've planned for this game. It is the end of the game. So, we can probably either end the campaign on this note and sort of follow through what everybody does in the wake of this event. Or if you guys really want to keep playing, we can extend it a little further, find some new quests and adventures, and do something else.
Yeah, considering I almost died.
Yeah.
I
mean,
almost
that's
got killed by the hot snake lady.
okay. I don't know what that's like a vote for. So
I'm okay ending here.
So wait, what are we voting on? Whether to keep going or...
no, what Green is saying is that we can either continue to play the campaign, period, or we can end the campaign here, period, like ever.
yeah,
I
if you
say
guys
we should
vote,
continue.
okay, all right. So here's the thing: if two more of you decide to keep playing, then I will spend a bit more time to make some new adventures, some new quests. I'll go back to the drawing board, and we'll do this again until those adventures are completed. But
For now, I guess we can call this the end of season 1, I guess.
Sure.
Sure, I guess. Yeah. If you guys want to discuss this out of the stream, then
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So, that was quite an adventure.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this is a good place to wrap this up for right now. So
Yeah.
Wrap up the session for now, yeah.
yeah. So I guess we'll come back to that for whenever or if, and I guess we'll decide just what to do once the stream is done. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Thanks for following us.
We could just
everyone.
like temporarily all go our separate ways.
I guess a time skip would work. Oh yeah, we're still
That-
live.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for everybody to say goodbye, so